Welcome to Ox Management Solutions, Free Aerospace Audit Readiness Course. Module 4, Scope of the Quality Management System. Scope. Noun. The extent of the area or subject matter that something deals with or to which it is relevant. In other words, the boundaries. There are two main boundaries to a QMS scope: the physical boundary and service boundary. Physical boundary. This refers to the street address location. It can be a business with one building or one with 3 separate buildings with different addresses but under one certificate. In that case, all 3 addresses should be referenced in your quality manual. So what if 2 of your 3 buildings are used for business operations, and the 3rd building is used for finance and accounting? In this case, the 3rd building can be excluded from the audit. Service or product boundary. What is the nature of your business? Does your customer provide you with specifications and a CAD file to manufacture to? Do you go through the design process with the customer, then create specifications? Do you sell ready-made COTS parts? This is very important because it determines what sections of the standard need to be included and can be excluded from your QMS. Requirements that are excluded are called exceptions. When you're taking exceptions, you have to ensure that you have an exception statement that is approved by the auditing registrar. The quality management system and its processes is all about establishing the foundation of the QMS. Supposedly, there are a few ways to identify the core processes needed for your QMS, but the 2 most talked about are turtle diagrams and process maps, with turtle diagrams being the weakest of the 2. If a turtle's not used for problem solving, like fishbone diagrams, most employees find them obscure and strategically pointless. In my opinion, nothing says, "Our team is disconnected," more than a dog and pony show of aimless turtle diagrams inside the QMS. So let's talk about this. The turtle diagram was first introduced by Philip Crosby, who basically added objectives, training, materials, and documentation to the existing SIPOC diagram. For years, it's been taught to auditors and used by auditors to grade the effectiveness of core processes. This grading system is called a PEAR, which stands for a Process Effectiveness Assessment Report. The turtle is simply a tool to ensure that all components of your core processes are covered effectively during an audit. Again, it's a tool for investigating. So what's a core process? A core process is a fundamental business process that is essential to the success of an organization like procurement or manufacturing. Be careful with your terminology not to confuse manufacturing with operations. Operations includes both procurement and manufacturing. Now, within those core processes, you have sub-processes. And unlike core processes, sub-processes are often directly tied to a metric. Metrics need measurable objectives. Objectives need KPIs. Then KPIs let us know how we're performing against the objective so we can anticipate outcomes and view trends. This is easy for employees to understand and feel in control of their situations. So wouldn't it be easier to train employees on a detailed map of their sub-process, then have them read the quality manual to see how that sub-process plays a part in a bigger core process, instead of trying to explain a turtle diagram? Don't slow the flow. If possible, replace your lengthy procedures with a detailed process map, replace wordy work instructions with videos, and have process owners use risk management tools before making changes or implementing new ideas.